Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Chris here, and today I'm showing you the trailer. I'm doing a breakdown of it this time. If you haven't seen the full trailer in full speed, make sure you go check that out on my channel. Just go on my channel, you'll go see it. So let's get on with it. So right here it says it's in Northern France, 1918. Right here, this is the blimp. People said that this is some part of history. I'm not really sure what it is, but maybe he's gonna have a big factor in this map. I'm not really sure. I don't know why they show that. And then the planes again, that really always gets to me. I'm not really sure who's flying these planes, but someone is, and I just want to get to know that. Right here it actually says no man's land on the right hand side on the sign. A lot of people have been talking about that, saying that may be another part of this map. It may be. They keep on showing that same sign. I'm not really sure. And right here shows a map of where they're at. Right here we finally get the picture of Dr. Max's. Tell me if in the comments below if that's what y'all think of him whenever y'all hear his voice. That's not really what I think of him. I thought he'll be having a lot more hair. It's really weird just to think of it. Right here, I'll take a little image. It says 935. Of course, that's just the group of the four people. Richtofen, Takio, Nikolai, and Dempsey. But it just shows up everywhere around the map. It's just something that really gets to me. And right here, you can see that we are going to be on the ground, which is going to be a really good thing. Or hopefully we get to play on the ground, because these are just showing the soldiers that we're going through. And right here, this really stood out to me. I'm not really sure what it is. It seems like some sort of teleport. You see the tube on the left. Maybe we're going to be able to get in there, or maybe put stuff in there and it'll teleport. I'm not really sure what they're going to do with that. And right here, this is the 1-1. I'm not really sure if it's 115 rock, because 115 is actually red, and this one shows blue and looks like it's in Shinonuma. I'm not really sure, but tell me what y'all think about that. I did not know what it was. I mean, 115 is red and Shinonuma, and then that one was blue. Maybe that makes it from Richtofen, or from that the ball zombie that I saw in the picture yesterday that had the blue purple eyes. Maybe it's him. Maybe that's a whole different kind of element that we have never known about. And right here, you can see the soldiers are actually mining stuff. This is pretty much showing how it all started. So now we know that every single zombie there is started here in Northern France. Right here, you can actually see it's coming out of him. Man, that's scary. And we actually get to see him. Guess who it is? Guess who it is? Yep. If you guessed them, you're right. That's the picture that we saw yesterday. It's part of the cinematic. So it's going to be some sort of stronger zombie, I suggest, since it has armor on it. So yeah, this whole trailer pretty much tells us how it all started. See right here, all the zombies started breaking out. And this is how it carried on through the rest of the world. So this is where it all began. Northern France, 1918. I don't know if this might be the last zombies map we get, or we might just get a whole different story now. I'm not really sure. I don't know where they're going to go from here. This is how it all began. Maybe buried where it all ended. Where either Richthofen's in control of zombies now and it just carries on from there, or Max is and he destroys the world. It's really a fun mode that we've been playing with the Easter eggs, and I can't wait to see what the Easter egg on here is going to be. We might get surprised out of something. And right here, this might be no man's land. People were talking about that, and it does say right there on that sign, no man's land. I just never paused it. So maybe it's either just a zombie spawn, or we get to go out there with them. I'm not really sure. And I couldn't make out these guns right here. I think the left one's an AK-47 or a STG, something like that. So if we get the AK, that'll be perfect. Right here, you can see a little crawler getting squished by the tank. So yeah, the tank does look pretty cool. It's gonna be, I think it is gonna be a transit map. And right here we actually see our first character, and who else but Take Dempsey. And he is holding, I believe it is the new wonder weapon that we're getting. It looks like it has a big fan on the side, so it looks really good. I can't say it looks strong. We haven't really seen good gameplay of it. But you can see it looks pretty cool to hold and stuff, so can't wait to get my hands on that gun. Right here, he jumps off the tank. He just starts shooting zombies and stuff and doing his little moves. Of course, I'm not going to be able to do that in the real game. This is just a cinematic. They did that on Call of the Dead, where they had like the axe and stuff, the shovel. or Machete from Danny Trejo. Right here does some pretty cool moves. It's just showing off it's where how they did it. They show each person individually, and then at the end they just all meet up. You'll see it at the end of the trailer. In case you haven't seen it, you will see it here. And right here, it actually does use a new model army, the Remington new model army. You see it right there on his left hand. That stood out to me because in Bird we first got to look at that gun. It makes me think that Buried may be in the past because we never saw this map until Buried. The gun, and right here is gonna be an old weapon, so I'm not really sure why they just brought it in and Buried. And right here we actually see the new Mauser pistol from Nikolai Belinsky, and yeah, so it's really weird how they did that. And here it is, Nikolai Belinsky. The new Mauser pistol looks pretty cool. It don't look too powerful. It's probably gonna be the same thing as the Colt M1911, just like always. And right here he does use his axe and stuff. He's pretty cool. I still can't make out what he's wearing. Looks like he was a pilot or some sort, maybe for the world from the war. Might be pretty cool. I wish we could be able to use that axe. And then right here he brings out Olympia. I was thinking maybe this is a new shotgun, new gun of some sort, but no, you can tell it's Olympia. It just looks really, really huge. Look at it. You can see the double barrel on top and the bottom. That means it is the Olympia. That's the way it's just shaped. Right here, it just takes out the axe. Like, he's cool. He is a really cool person. This door, they always go through this little window right there. That makes me think of something. I'm not really sure. Just something has to do with that door. And right here, you see Takio, and he has his katana out with them. It looks pretty cool. I'm telling you, that'd be really cool if they let us use all their little special weapons. And of course, he's the only one that he don't even use his gun. Yeah, he does. Sorry about that. And right here, he just turns around. And he doesn't even look back. He just kills him, which I think that's pretty cool. And then I think right here you're gonna be able to see him with the pistol, or after he gets through the window. But yeah, the way they did this cinematic was really good. I'm really gonna enjoy the zombies map. Honestly, all the detail they're putting in it. It's gonna be the most experienced zombie map to date. That's what they said. And right here, you actually see the new Mauser pistol again from Takio, right up close to the zombie's head. Of course, it won't be a one-shot kill. And right here, he actually goes through the smoke, and this is where it all happens. You got Takio, Dempsey in the middle, and then Nikolai at the end. Right here, he has the new model army. You see there, this is where they all meet up pretty much. Looks like they all went to the world doing something. And now they all met up here and they don't know who to shoot. See how they're all pointing at each other, and then guess who's in the back? Here's a new Mauser pistol again. And then the back right here, you're actually gonna see who the last person left. Of course, Dr. Edward Richtofen. And you're gonna be pretty crazy at what he's doing right now. Remember the 4 secret images that they had in the Origins trailer? This was him. Look at that. He was dissecting the head of, I don't know if he's either a zombie or if he's just a regular human. And of course, they point at him. He puts his hands up. I don't know. I think he's crazy now. I'm not really sure. I guess this is what Richtofen used to do. He used to dissect, like get the people's brains and stuff. I'm not really sure what that is. It's pretty creepy if you ask me. See, his hands are all bloody. And I don't know if he's just trying to put his hands up because they're pointing the gun at him, or he's just putting them up because it has blood all over him. And right here you guys see the zombies now. And this is where they all form a team. So this was really cool, and how it they showed us how it began, pretty much all the zombies and stuff. So it all started as a world and the war. I don't know really what happened though, but you can see this is where they all started forming up. And look right here. Look at the light. What do you think it is? We had a picture on this before, and yep, it is the robot. That is pretty crazy. It's a huge light. It's just the robot. I thought that was a really good way to end it right there. So just the robot really just comes out of nowhere. They didn't really show anything about it. Maybe we'll learn more about it in the map. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please leave a like or a comment if y'all enjoyed this nice little breakdown Took me about an hour and a half to do this because there's so much stuff to do and to look at. Right here is just a black screen because that's when Samantha was actually talking. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video and peace out.
My name is Samantha. I'm going to tell you how all this really began. My name is Samantha. I'm going to tell you how all this really began.